It's your girl Frankie Baby Fantastic. Boy, do I have a treat for y'all today. I have a guest, and my guest actually, first of all, let me say, she's more than a guest. She's more than a client. She's a friend, a comrade, okay? And she's an entrepreneur, all right? So I'm going to bring her on right after I play this intro. It's your girl Frankie Baby Fantastic. Make sure y'all invite a friend. Let's go!
Better get low.
Baby, fantastic.
Lights, camera, rolling, action.
你好抽咩？好抽冇 fucking 用啦！出嚟行講勢力，講單位。
Ladies and gentlemen, look, I bust straight in with her. Hey, Miss Victory Davis. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey.
this is Amanda Victory Davis. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning, Frankie. Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely.
I'm
I
excited.
wouldn't have it no other way. You already know. I was just explaining to the folks that this is your topic of choice today. You the one that put me on to this whole thing. And, we're going to open it up and talk about it a little bit. All right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
First, let's get the shameless plugs out the way. I usually have a sheet, y'all, but you know what? I don't even have it right now. So I'm just going to, actually, I do have it. So the shameless plugs is, I get those out the way in the beginning because a lot of you guys don't stick around. And I'm going to start with her shameless plugs. So let's talk about it, sis. I know we have here's, tell them a little bit about what you got going on.
Well, my book, Surprise, It's Just Pee. It's a children's book about potty training. It's taken the story from my cat Tangerine. And the reason why I wrote this book is because at the time, I was really in a busy
Hold on,
life.
I'm sorry, sis. I'm not sure.
I can't hear you.
You there?
Now I can hear you.
Can you? Is there a way you could turn it up a little bit?
Yeah, let me see.
Or get close to the mic?
Okay. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, and you're still
Okay.
looking good. Go ahead. Now tell the folks a little bit about Surprise. It's Just Pee.
Yes, thank you. So they came from my cat Tangerine, and she used to pee a lot on my bed, and I was getting frustrated, and so instead of shaming her, I wrote about it, and it just came to me, and so God was so good. He just downloaded everything. I paid attention to everything, and that was back in 2017, and then 2018 we started illustrating. 2019 we started moving more with illustration. 2020 we got published. 21 I saw the vision of animating my book, Surprise Is Just Pee. After the pandemic, everybody's eyes were open. God opened my eyes to see a lot of things about what was transitioning with children on the screen with YouTube. So I started thinking about why not turn it into an animation. So in 21, I started illustrating. In 22, I started writing the script. In 23, thanks to your help, Frankie, you came in, you made it come to life with the voice, with my voiceover and the music and the Foley and the editing. It's been a beautiful process. So it's called Surprise It's Just Pee. You can find it on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Books A Million, Walmart. where all books are sold.
That's what's up. I'm proud of you, sis. That's what's up. It seems like step by step, year by year, you was banging it out, non-yielding, you know? And there's a link right there, guys. If you guys want to support that, it's a great book. You can get it for a friend, get it for your kids, your friends' kids. Support independent artists, independent work. She just laid out the whole thing for you, how long it took. And now she has a cartoon that you'll be checking out soon as well. Right? Is that right? Now, hold on. Now,
Yes.
I'm not one of those people to leave anything on the table. I take everything off the table. What about the tea? What about the tea?
Yes. Surprise is just tea. You know, my hands have been really busy. My hands have been productively active.
Right.
And what inspired that was back in 2021. I'm growing the there's a growth.
Breaking up a little bit. Hold on, you might have to say that again. You breaking up a little bit, sis. Hold on, let's give her a chance, y'all.
Abundant growth of blackberries, and I was picking blackberries. Really inspiring me to make some more tea, and I was selling it so much so that it got popular. Well, long story, when Frankie came into town, I signed up for her 5-day Frankie retreat. I suggest all people really do it. It says 5 days with Frankie. She upped my business from 8 to 80. I'm not kidding. Do it. It's worth the business journey. Anyway, I signed up for her program and I needed help. And so she came in, I gave her some of my tea and she liked it right away. And she made labels. And so she was reading my book. And I mentioned, well, in the book, it's in the book, you'll see where it's animated, where Tangerine and Grandma TT drink the tea. And then that's how I formed Grandma's TT Night Juice. It's really good. I'm making it. Now I'm trying to get into vendors. I'm trying to get my vendor's license. It's taking some time because in different states it's different rules. But yes, it's taking some time. But I'm adamant about it. I have a lot going on, and I'm so blessed to do it. So I have 3 products. Book,
well, we wishing.
Drink.
Say it again. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
I have 3 products: the book, animation, and the drink. And they all go together with surprises. Just
there you go. They all bridge,
so.
You know. Yes, and that's just about. Are you there? Okay, that's just about maximizing and evaluating and researching and seeing what you have available to monetize or to bridge with your product. Most times, a lot of people don't know that they have something undercover. But good for you. My battle buddy, Orlando Arroyo, that's my man, yo. We was in Bosnia together, Germany together. Shout out to you, Arroyo. I'm happy that you checking us out, man. I miss you, buddy. We got to get together, link up, have an old reunion, military reunion. So let's talk about this topic. Now, let me tell you guys see today's topic, right? When Lamanda asked me, here it is right here. It's called the Lone Wolf Sigma Female. We're going to talk about some traits, intimidating traits that she may have, that the Lone Wolf may have. Now, when Lamanda asked me, do you know about the Sigma Female? I was like, yeah, I know about the Sigma Female. I know. I said, no, I don't know about no Sigma Female, but I know about the Deltas. I had no idea what the hell she was talking about. So let the people know, how did you come around? How did you get put on to this? Where did this come from? Where did you first learn about this?
I first learned about this a couple of weeks ago. It was about 2 weeks ago. It was on a Monday morning during my prayer time. And usually I turn onto a sermon or something. And that, I saw Sigma Lone Wolf. I saw the whole thing. It was a stream on my YouTube. It just popped up on my YouTube, and something just spoke to me. I just curious to click onto it, and it spoke to me. And I have never heard about the Sigma female myself. And I'll be very clear. These are just clues, not answers, but these are just clues to find out who we really are as women, as entrepreneurs as women, because from the Sigma female point of view, we're very rare. Sigma is the 18th letter of the alphabet in the Greek alphabet. 18 and 8 means numbers to me. These are special things and special clues that I don't really share with a lot of people, but I'm sharing with your platform now that that's how it came to me. It just, when you're um, seeking truth, and when you're self-seeking and you're on your own and you're entrepreneur and you're growing, womanhood is every day. It's a journey. And the human race is a journey. They have the Sigma male and they have the Sigma female, but it's these are clues to find out who we are in the human race. That's how I find that out. So it was wonderful. It was wonderful information.
Absolutely. So listen, so let's we're gonna watch a little bit. I have a video up that she and I watched, and it's my first time. That was my first time ever knowing about this. And how about I'm a Sigma female? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
I know.
See,
right?
I didn't even know that. These traits I got.
High five.
Right, high five, bow. So we're going to show the video, and we'll pause it and stop it and talk a bit about the video if something comes to mind. I'm sure it will, because I don't want to just stream people's video. So we'll pause periodically and have some commentary on it. Okay. All right. Right after this little message. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. It's your girl Frankie Baby Fantastic and LaManda Victory Davis here talking about the Sigma female. Right back at you. It's Frankie Baby Fantastic. Let's talk about my award-winning documentary, Jew Black 2. Oh yeah, it's on Amazon. 2 books, Influence Me and Color Your Success. Did I mention it's on my website too? FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Support your girl. I'm out here in these virtual streets going hard, y'all. And I can use all the support I can get. Become a fantastic supporter. You can start today. For more information, visit www.FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Jew Black 2 documentary, Color Your Success coloring book, and Influence Me, a positive motivational book, available at Amazon and FrankieBabyFantastic.com. And if you like this promotional video, head on over to my website. I can do something fantastic for you. I'll meet you there. FrankieBabyFantastic.com. All right. So let's go ahead and share. No, actually, I'm gonna add. Do I want to share the screen? Yeah, you guys will be able to see it there. Let me make this a little bigger here. Now let's start getting into this. Let me know if you can hear it.
On the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane.
Hold on a second.
Today we explore.
It's choppy.
Yeah, just a little choppy. Now it's cool. Now it's cool. Thank you.
Marcus Aurelius once said, "The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane." Today we explore the intriguing world of the Sigma female. This journey takes us into the heart of an enigma, the Sigma female, a woman who walks her own path, disregards societal norms, and thrives in her solitude. She is the lone wolf of society, a figure of independence and self-sufficiency. She doesn't need the approval of the crowd, nor does she seek it.
Right then and there, I was like, oh my God, I stood up. I was like, wow. So when you watched this, you felt like that? That's you? Can you just say that's you?
Yes. I wrote down numbers which resonated with me, and I just took it in and I just walked with it. And it answered, like I said, these are clues. It answered some questions that I have, but about me and how people see me and just my journey. And, but yeah, you do know actually. How come I do well as an entrepreneur? I do well working on my own. I don't mind the journey. I don't mind the journey or the hard work, because it's coming from within. It's coming from a place that I'm familiar with. And I know that I'm not questioning my ethics because I'm working with my higher power. I'm working with God. Absolutely. So, and that takes solitude. I can't have someone in my ear over here and someone in my ear over here. That takes me in distraction. And I've had that, speaking from experience, and I produce nothing but frustration because of that. I'm trying to please people. So when the lone wolf and you're a Sigma female, as someone said to me, a dear one said to me, I moved to a different beat. I moved to my own inner drum. And yes, it is, you know, and you can't win friends with that all the time. I can't be everybody's friend at the same time when I'm trying to be a friend to myself.
Oh, I like that. I like that. You can't be a friend to everybody at the same time when you're trying to be a friend of yourself.
Yes.
Definitely. Profound statement there. Let's continue on.
She is a fortress unto herself, self-reliant and self-confident. She is the epitome of the saying, I am my own best company. In this world of conformity, she stands out as an individual, a beacon of uniqueness and strength. She doesn't just survive in solitude, she thrives in it.
Yes. Thrive in it because you're being productive. You'll have no distractions in your mind. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Nobody
ma'am.
pulling on you and pulling from you. And then I used to deal with a lot of gaslight. People used to say, man, you all over the place. Not in my head, I'm not. I'm not all over the place in my head. I know exactly what I'm trying to do. You might not understand my process. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
that's why I love working alone sometimes, especially when it's something that I'm unfolding for the first time, because you have a lot of people want to interject, but it wasn't their gift. It wasn't their message. So they won't get it. Let me work this thing out that was passed down to me that I got from the light wave, you know?
And what can I ask? Can I ask you, Frankie? What intrigued you more? What enlightened you more out of this whole experience that we've experienced together?
Well, again, me not knowing that there was such a thing and knowing that I'm not alone in that. And
Yeah.
you even said yourself that how things were just taking off once you started focusing on yourself and doing what you need to do. So just, you know, a lot of those things are confirmation for me. And you know, showing me this video, I was like, man, I'm definitely am I antisocial? But I'm not. It's just I
Nice.
want to get things done. You know what I'm saying? And then only I got to do them because of something that the universe put in my heart. So it's
Yes.
okay for me to, you know, to step back from the crowd and get it done. You
Amen.
know, but at the same time, I don't mind help or anything. But those things are risque, especially when they don't get the memo.
Correct.
You ready?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's roll.
It's a trait that can often be intimidating to those around her. As we continue to hit the like and subscribe buttons, these are the top 10 reasons why people feel intimidated by Sigma females. At number 10, we have independence. The Sigma female is a beacon of self-reliance. She's not one to lean on others for support, rather she thrives on her own strength and determination. This independence can be intimidating to those around her, especially to those who are not accustomed to such fierce autonomy. The Sigma female does not shy away from walking her path alone. She is comfortable in her own skin and in her own company. She needs no validation from others to feel complete. She is her own rock, her own pillar of support. Her independence is not something she dons as a cloak. It is woven into the very fabric of her being, a part of her identity. This self-sufficiency can be daunting for some, as it challenges the conventional norms of dependency. In a world that often relies on interdependence, the Sigma female stands out, unapologetically independent. The Sigma female's self-sufficiency is a force to be reckoned with. Number 9.
Hold on. Now they call that the girl, what they say, independent. Like there's women be like, I'm independent, whatever. And it gets a bad connotation because it's almost like, you know, them independent, I don't need a man. It's like they flip that shit. Just because you're independent don't mean that you're against everything else. I think independence is a great thing.
Yes, it is. And it's where I'm from in my Christian faith, it's freedom when you rely on what God blesses you with. And when you get your gifts, you're not relying on anyone else's validations. You're free, you're independent in your spirit, not just in finances, but in your walk with life. That gives you confidence in who you are because you're working with whoever your higher power is. You know that you're working from a pure place is what I'm saying. You're working from a pure place. You're independent in that. That's independent thinking. And some people are not open-minded. I'll say that are open-minded enough to walk like that. And then you have other women that claim to be independent or say independent, like I don't need a man and all of that. Well, that takes a lot of wisdom in those are, I don't know what kind of woman that is. I'm not going to say, but I will say this: it takes wisdom to understand that a woman can receive as she is independent. Just because I'm able to take care of the thank God, the necessities that God has given me. He's providing for me. I'm also able to receive help. I'm also, that doesn't take away, hey, I do need help. I need Frankie's help, or I need, we're not independent, we're not cut off, but we do have a certain independent spirit. We only come to you when we absolutely need to, I guess. That's I don't we're just made that way, it's
I agree, but I've seen a video. I don't know if you've seen it. Princella plays it sometimes with Farrakhan, and he says about independent women. He was like, "You're supposed to not be. You're supposed to hang that up. When you find a husband, you give up everything and you take on his whatever."
Well,
I stopped
that's
listening
man's
after that.
theory. I follow Christ. I follow what the Lord says to me. Says
I
in
hear
Acts,
I
in the
hear
Bible, in Acts, I am free to be me and have my being. That's in Acts. Your viewers can
Right.
look that up. That's why I like that scripture in Acts. I'm free to be me and have my being. Now, if you understand about the Sigma female, which is what we're doing today, then you'll be aware. Oh, okay, so she's a Sigma female. Maybe she's not the one for me. Maybe I need an Omega female. Maybe I need an Alpha female. But the Sigma female, it takes a special kind of partner to deal with us, Frankie. It does. I mean, I know me.
Yeah.
I've been with me my whole life. I want to be in company. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered.
Right. I feel you.
And that's an independent spirit.
Right.
Sometimes I want to walk with Jesus on the water on the beach, and sometimes I want, hey Frankie, what's going on?
Right.
So it's that free to be who you are, and that's walking in truth. That's walking in truth.
I can dig it. All right, let's listen to what number we on? 9, I believe.
We're on number 9, yeah.
All right.
Is confidence. When we talk about Sigma females, their self-assuredness
Now,
is a
hold
force
on now, folks. Keep in mind these traits that they're showing. Lone wolf Sigma females are intimidating traits. These things shouldn't be intimidating, but they're often intimidating. I find them attractive for a person that's independent and get it done. But
why do you find that attractive?
Huh?
Why do you find that attractive?
Because I'm a woman like that. I get it done. Personally, I think only men find it intimidating. Some men find it intimidating in women. I find it attractive because I'm that type of person. I'm that type of woman. Get it done. I ain't got time to be Netflixing and chilling all the time with you. You know what I'm saying? So I like to get it done. And that's what we supposed to do. Produce. Women are producers.
Amen. Amen.
All right, let's go there.
to be reckoned with. They carry an inherent belief in their abilities and decisions, which can sometimes be quite intimidating to those around them. Their confidence isn't loud or boastful. Rather, it's a quiet certainty that radiates from within, creating an aura of strength that's palpable to everyone in their presence. They know their worth, and they don't need validation from others to affirm it. This unshakable self-assurance can be daunting for some, especially those who are used to people seeking their approval or validation. Sigma females don't play these games. They are self-contained, confident in their path, and comfortable in their own skin. They don't just walk the walk, they talk the talk, and they do so with conviction.
Amen.
This level of self-belief and self-assuredness can be both awe-inspiring and intimidating. Their confidence is indeed a trait that sets them apart. Number 8 on our
Now, if you want to say something, I can hear you still. Just say something. I'll pause it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
list is intelligence. Now, when we talk about Sigma females, we're speaking of individuals with a thirst for knowledge that runs deep. It's a well that never seems to run dry. They are like sponges, soaking up information from every corner they turn, every book they leaf through, every conversation they engage in. Their intelligence, however, isn't just about accumulating facts. It's about understanding, analysing and interpreting the world around them. The Sigma female uses her intelligence to navigate her solitary path with grace and determination. She questions, she seeks, she learns, and she grows. Yet this unquenchable thirst for knowledge and the ability to think critically and independently can sometimes be intimidating to others. It's like standing at the edge of a vast ocean knowing you can't possibly fathom its depths. But for the Sigma female, it's where she thrives. Their intelligence is a testament to their unique personality. Coming in at number 7,
Hold on,
we have non.
let me pause it right there. That could be dangerous. If you're around people and you're a Sigma female and you have people suppressing that.
Yeah, oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Yes.
Talk to me about that. What do you think about that?
Well, personally, I from my background, I had a lot of suppression, and I couldn't really utilize my talents or gifts. I call it my Pharaoh days in Egypt, the land of dry bones, where I just was. I had to do let's just say I had to do what I had to do. And that suppressed everything. My creativity, my womanhood, my spirituality, everything died that day.
Right.
And I'm just now coming to life.
Right.
That's why these things are coming to me, because I'm in a position. That's why I went to school. Best decision in my life. That's why I went to school, and I was so weak after the world kicking my butt and everything else.
Right.
It gave me God opened my mind again. I needed something new.
Right.
And then I was learning all over again after everything was over, Frankie, of the trauma and everything. I'm now understanding things, because
Right.
when you're under problems or pressure, you can't retain information. No, you can't, because it's the pressure. I know that now. I mean, I didn't know that. It was hard for me to understand anything. I was getting my job messed up. Yeah, suppression messes you up mentally. Yes, it suppresses.
Yes, suppression definitely messes you up, and
your intelligence.
Right, with my experience, well, I've had plenty of experience in suppression, but and just to be brief, it messed me up so bad to a point like suppressing my greatness. I call it greatness. You feel me? I'm just gonna own it. Suppressing it, not being able to flex it. It made me drink. I started suppressing my fantastic thoughts. It's like, I don't want to hear this shit because I know I should be doing this. So that shit made me just like drown it. You know what I'm saying? I want to drink. And then now I'm bubbly and now I'm just having fun and I'm not thinking about all the things that I know I could do and want to do. So suppression not only suppresses your greatness, but you also being in a suppressed state is detrimental to your freaking health. You know what I'm saying? You start doing other shit. You know what I mean?
And I'm thankful to God that we both came out of our state, and we're you know what I mean? I mean, Absolutely. we're like right here. We went to the same school. We went to, you know what I mean? We're both coming like this, and it's alignment. It's wow. I'm just now seeing that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you're free in your mind. And
yes. Yes, absolutely. I feel you. All right, let's continue on. I think we're at number 7.
Yeah.
Conformity. Sigma females are often seen as non-conformists, choosing to walk their own path rather than blindly following societal norms. This is a trait that can be both admirable and intimidating. You see, they aren't afraid to stand alone or to be different. They have the courage to question and challenge the status quo, even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. They don't feel the need to fit into a particular mold or to live their lives according to someone else's expectations. This unyielding nonconformity can be intimidating because it forces us to question our own assumptions and beliefs. It makes us uncomfortable because it disrupts our understanding of how things should be. But this discomfort is not a reflection of the Sigma female's character. Rather, it's a reflection of our own insecurities and fears. Their nonconformity challenges the status quo.
Yes.
Number 6 on our list is self-mastery. Now, this is a trait that truly defines the Sigma female. They are masters of their own emotions, actions, and desires, a virtue that can be quite intimidating to those who struggle to find such balance within themselves. Sigma females have the inherent ability to control their reactions.
All right. So there's 3 people watching. I need you Sigma females to go ahead and push thumbs up, share this, and get some more people up in here. If you a Sigma female, let me hear it in the chat. Let's go.
Even in the face of adversity. They are like the calm in the storm, seemingly unfazed while chaos unfolds around them. Their actions are not dictated by impulsive emotions, but rather by well-thought-out decisions. They understand the power that lies in self-discipline and use it to their advantage. This ability to maintain control, to dictate their own paths, can be overwhelming, even daunting for some. It's not that they are devoid of emotions, but they have mastered the art of not letting their emotions master them. This quality of self-mastery, this ability to remain composed and in control, is not just admirable, it's powerful. Their self-mastery is undoubtedly a trait that sets them apart. At number 5, we have mysteriousness. The allure of the Sigma female lies in part in her air of mystery. She doesn't reveal herself easily, and there's always something new to discover about her. Her private nature, her quiet contemplation, and her self-contained world can both intrigue and intimidate. The Sigma female's mysteriousness comes from her comfort with solitude. She doesn't need constant social validation or the company of others to feel content.
Right.
This solitary nature can be baffling, even intimidating to those who thrive on social interaction. Her ability to keep her thoughts and feelings to herself, to hold her cards close to her chest, can be unnerving for those used to more transparent interactions. It's like trying to read a book with half the pages intentionally left blank. You're left guessing, imagining, and that can be quite daunting. But for those who appreciate the chase, the puzzle, the riddle, the Sigma female is a treasure waiting to be discovered. Their mysteriousness only adds to their allure. Number 4.
All right. Let's take a quick break. Let's talk about that real quick, though. I don't know about that mastery of what is it, emotions and stuff. That's the
Self-mastery?
huh?
Self-mastery.
Yes.
Mastering your emotions, yes.
That's the last state. That's where I'm at now. You know what I mean? Like there was a time that was far-fetched for me. But now, since the solitude and since being able to know to dig deeper in me, I'm getting that part down
Good
pat.
for you.
What about you?
I'm growing in it. There's some things that still I'm cool about it. I'll say this. I'll let it slide.
Right.
Okay, I'll let it slide. But then when I keep seeing a repeated pattern, I don't blow up. I say things very nicely. And I'm trying not, and I wasn't I'm not a coddler, so it comes off very abrupt. So I'm still working on it. Like I'm still working on mine. I mean, yeah, I'm still working on mine. I'm not too shaken, but I want to master like yourself. But you have mad discipline. You have great discipline.
Well, no, I mean, well, thank you, but you know, it's every
I
day.
think you do.
It's every day of mastery. You know how it is, getting up, getting out the bed is part of discipline.
Amen to that.
But so every day is a work. Every day is supposed to be growing. But I think people fall short when they get into the consistent program.
Ooh.
When it's comfortable, because especially those who work outside their home, you know, who has a job, they get in this routine because they have to go to bed and go to work. But then doing something for yourself, or just like maybe it's studying or something you want to do increase in yourself that has nothing to do with your regular job, because they keep you on a routine.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think that kind of gets in the way with some of us. I'm thankful that I have the time, because time is the value to be able to go into myself like this.
I just want to add to that. I thank God so much. I thank God because I know what it's like to go to those jobs. And I'm going to tell you something, Frankie, and the ones that are listening. When you go to that job, you're not really thinking about anything else but getting home, doing what you got to do so you can get up and do it the next day all over again. When when your job, our time, we're already giving our time so much. We're giving 8 hours away of our time that's just all we're going to get is a paycheck. It's not rewarding us. But I thank God that for me to be an entrepreneur and knowing the path is for me, it's a very strict path. It's a fixed path. I don't get my nails done all the time. I'm not able to go out all the time because everything is going to the business or to the animation or anything that is improving me. Because once you're an entrepreneur, you are the business. You better be taking some self-mastery classes. You better be taking some online classes. You better be understanding what Sigma female is. I believe this is a sign from the heavens to say, hey, this is who you are. This is clues. Like I said, they're clues to find out who you are in this world and why you're doing what you're doing. This is a rich experience. We're only here, Frankie, you and I, and everyone else, one time. How many Frankies do you know?
Right.
You know? So one time only. I want to have the best experiences as much as I can.
What was your transition like out of the workplace?
It was.
And when did you do it?
I did it in, oh goodness, that was when I had the call. It was October 10th, 2016, 10/10/16. And I was living in Los Angeles at the time. And it was rainy and I was driving to work, and I was working at I was working in the hotel industry.
Okay.
And it was in Beverly Hills. And it was the kind of hotel that had discretions that I wasn't comfortable with, but I was making good money at the time.
Right.
Anyway, God was calling me. I was I was still going to LA Film School at the time. I was going to school, and God was calling me to say, hey, you got to quit your job, because either it's school or it's his job. And I chose my education. And so I took a chance on me. And then literally, like, God blessed me with jobs after gigs after school, anything to keep me going to afloat. I survived. That's why I lean on God so much. And as an entrepreneur, as a female entrepreneur, I have to. I mean, that's where I get my higher power, my strength. I had an experience where I had to quit my job, and I still have my house. My car got repoed. Yes, it did, twice, but I got it back, and I still have it, and I own it now.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
And I drive it like it's a Porsche or a Bentley, because it's my car. You know,
I know that's right.
I love her, and I take care of her, and she's been, she was inside twice, and I pulled her outside. So, she's been my best friend along with my cat. It was just my cat, God, and a Chevy. That's it.
I hear you. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Congratulations for taking that step.
Yeah, that's faith. That's walking with God.
Mm-hmm.
You're on your own.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have to take these classes. I better know who I am.
Right.
You're the product.
Right.
That's how I think of it.
I hear that. No, you're right. Exactly right. All right. Well, let's take a break, and then we're gonna go into these the next four. I think we got 4 more to go. Okay.
Yay.
All right. Let's do it. Flip Ammo is your trusted source of high-quality ammunition. We're passionate about shooting and offer a wide range of products, from bulk ammo to hard-to-find rounds, all at competitive prices. You can choose from local pickup or fast daily shipping. We are the fastest shippers in the industry. We strategically developed our space next to the UPS shipping center and can ship most orders same day till 7 p.m. Our dedicated customer service team is always available for any questions or product recommendations. Experience the passion, expertise, and exceptional service that sets us apart. Flip Ammo, your trusted source for high-quality ammunition. Shout out to Flip Ammo out there, getting everybody ready. You feel me? Stay ready to keep from having to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So we're on the Lone Wolf Sigma female, top 10 intimidating traits, and we are at number 4. Let's come on with it.
Is emotional strength. This trait is a cornerstone of Sigma females. They have an uncanny ability to persevere through life's toughest challenges, their resilience unyielding even in the face of adversity. It's not that they don't feel pain or sadness, rather, they understand it's a part of life and choose to confront it head on. Their emotional strength isn't just about enduring hard times, but also about maintaining their cool in stressful situations. They don't let their emotions dictate their actions, making them steady anchors in stormy seas. This emotional fortitude can be quite intimidating, as it's a rare quality that sets them apart. They possess a profound emotional intelligence, allowing them to navigate complex social landscapes with ease. Their ability to maintain emotional equilibrium, even when situations spiral into chaos, is truly remarkable. The Sigma female's emotional strength is not just about resilience, but also about understanding, navigating, and mastering her emotions. Their emotional strength is indeed a formidable trait. Coming in at number 3, we have unpredictability. The Sigma female is a conundrum, a puzzle that's fascinating yet, at times, bewildering. This is largely due to her unpredictable nature. Her spontaneity, her ability to change directions at the drop of a hat, and her tendency to keep her plans close to her chest all contribute to this air of unpredictability. She's not one to follow a routine or stick to the beaten path.
Right.
Instead, she thrives on exploration, on trying out new things, on taking the road less traveled. You never quite know what she'll do next, and that can be intimidating. This unpredictability isn't born out of a desire to confuse or mislead, but is simply a byproduct of her independent spirit and innate curiosity.
I say you got to be pretty strong to go against the grain. I mean, people that just follow and go along because they don't want anyone to talk about them or say anything, that's pretty weak. You know what I mean?
Well, what do you mean by, why do you say weak? Because we think, why do you say weak?
I say weak because, I mean, it's group think. You don't have no mind of your own. You know what I'm saying? When you just go along without thinking for yourself or trying to figure something out for yourself. But I'm just saying, some people do that. They just, okay, I'm not going to go against it because I don't want everybody to look at me. But there are some people who do research and go against the grain, and they have to be pretty strong to do that.
And that's the Sigma female. That's that characteristic that you just described, which is yourself, would be a Sigma female. That's what it is, because you just said it. And you do. That's what you're doing. We have information now.
Right. Absolutely.
And I truly resonate with unpredictability because to me, it's where the spirit takes me. It's where spirit and her innate curiosity. That right there, that's correct. When the spirit, I feel, oh, you know what? Let's have lunch. All of a sudden, we're having lunch. You know what it was like to spend time with me.
Right. Absolutely. You
know, it's a freedom that I can't. That's why I don't. If one thing I like about you and myself is I can say, hey Frankie, we're in Disneyland. Let's say, for instance, Disneyland. Frankie, you're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over there. And we're gonna meet here at 2:30 for lunch. Okay, fine. You can go and explore. You're exploring. I can do my exploring, and then we come together at 2:30 and find out what we explored together. And then we come out and talk about it. Then we explore something together, maybe later on. But we get to have our own unique being.
Right.
You know, other than just like you said, just going with the flow with things. Because when I was going with the flow of things, I was innerly angry. I was bitter.
Said innerly angry, huh?
Yes, I was innerly angry. Did I say it right?
No, I mean, it's just shit. I don't care about the English language. I'll tear it up purposely.
I had inner anger. I was turning.
Right.
Bitter.
No, I feel you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
All right. Let's go on with it.
It's her way of embracing life's uncertainties, of dancing with the unknown. With a Sigma female, you have to expect the unexpected. Their unpredictability keeps everyone on their toes. At number 2, we have authenticity. A trait that is as rare as it is admirable, authenticity is the cornerstone of the Sigma female's identity. In a world where facades and pretenses are the norm, the Sigma female stands out as a beacon of genuineness. They are not afraid to be themselves, to express their unique thoughts and feelings, and to live according to their own rules. This authenticity, however, can be intimidating. It can make others uncomfortable, especially those who are used to hiding behind masks.
Yes.
The Sigma female's honesty and transparency can expose the inauthenticity of others, and that can be a hard pill to swallow. Their refusal to conform to societal expectations can also be unsettling. It challenges the status quo, forcing others to question their own authenticity. The Sigma female's authenticity is not a carefully crafted persona, it's who they truly are. This unwavering commitment to being true to themselves is not just admirable, it's intimidating. Their authenticity is indeed a trait that sets them apart. And at number 1, we have intimidation is a reflection of the observer. You see, when you feel intimidated by a lone wolf Sigma female, it's not really about her, but rather about you. Her independence, confidence, intelligence, and other qualities can be a stark mirror, reflecting your own insecurities and perceived shortcomings back at you. It's a classic case of projection, where you attribute your feelings and thoughts onto her.
Yes.
Think about it. When you feel threatened or uneasy around a Sigma female, it's not because she's doing something wrong or harmful. It's because she's simply being herself, and that authenticity can be unsettling if you're not comfortable with your own.
Yes.
It's a mirror that might reveal parts of yourself you'd rather not confront.
Talk to them.
So the next time you feel intimidated, pause and reflect. What is it about her that's triggering this response? Remember, intimidation is often a mirror, reflecting more about you than them. There you have it, the top 10 reasons why people feel intimidated by Sigma females. From their fierce independence and confidence to the mystery they exude, these unique individuals walk their own path unapologetically. They are intelligent and nonconformist. They've mastered themselves and their emotions, and their authenticity is unshakable. Their unpredictability might throw you off balance, but remember, the intimidation one feels is often a reflection of oneself, not the Sigma female. This journey through the intriguing world of Sigma females has hopefully shed some light on what sets them apart. It's not about being better or worse, but about embracing and understanding these differences. If you found this video insightful, subscribe to my Eternal Stoicism channel. Your support helps me create more content like this. I'd appreciate if you would click the thanks icon below my video.
I subscribe.
Anything you can offer is always gracefully received. Until next time, stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Yes. I really like when she was talking, the last one, when she said that's a self-reflection of you. You know how, I mean, I don't know. I always felt like people always acting funny towards me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes.
You know what I mean? But now
I do.
I'm 50 years old. I know what it is. I know what it is, honey. You know what I'm saying? I know
Does that
what
set
it
you
is.
free?
Yes, it sets me free. I know why. I know why. Because you can't tell me nothing wrong and that I'm doing something wrong. I'm a go-getter. And you know what I mean? But tell me about your experience with that.
Oh gosh, it was uplifting and freeing for me too, because I feel that angst, especially with women, it's a spirit, and you know, when I feel it, I stay away from it. I know now. I know what it is. Now I understand it, and once I sniff it out, because that's a part of the Sigma female too. And there's a lot of other things. I suggest all your listeners and your viewers to really dive in the Sigma female and other things. Really do your own research. But now that I know what it is, I have the language to tell myself, okay, it's not me. It's a reflection of themselves. You know, God has a very good way to teach his daughters if we just listen. I'll be brief. I was at this coffee station, and I saw this. Okay, thank you. I saw this woman, this young woman, and she was in shape. I mean, she was 1, 2, 3 in shape and beautiful. And so my eyes went to her, and you know, I love beauty, and I was just like, wow. And I just felt the spirit say, look at her and watch. I said, okay. Long story short, we're walking together, and I'm hearing that her family is calling her, oh, you're too skinny. Da, 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 da. They were hating on her because she looked good. And I turned to her and I said, you know what? Yes, you do look good. And I said it to our whole family. I did. It was a Sunday. I was feeling the spirit. I said, it is also in the Bible that I should not. I went off because she made a quote in the Bible said, "Hey, you know what? I don't like gluttony in my spirit. I don't like gluttony in my body." She stood up and said it. Then I said,
Right.
and then I also followed up by saying, "Yeah, you shouldn't judge anybody else by caring for themselves." So I mean, it taught me something that whole experience. It was like feeling like God taught me that my daughters get get ridiculed on just by living for themselves and living free by
Right.
family and or friends.
Right. Right.
And it's just a reflection on, no, you eat too much. She cares about what she's eating. And it
Right.
was a
Right. Right.
reflection on me. I was like,
Right.
dang, she looks good. I would like to look good on that. But I like to eat fish. I like to eat catfish, macaroni and cheese. I like cupcakes. I like sweets. She may like those things, but she's on you know what I'm saying?
Right. I do know what you're saying.
I loved on her,
Mhm.
but God was like saying, see, this is one of my daughters too, and she's just as beautiful just as you are. I
Right.
was just
Right.
watching how God was talking to me, and it lowered my defenses. And I think if some women, especially women, because I feel that spirit around me, because I don't feel like, people used to tell me, I don't hear it anymore, thank goodness, I'm intimidating,
Hmm.
or I think I'm better than anyone, and that is so not the case. But now that I know what a Sigma female is, what's wrong with self improvement? I
That's
want
right.
to self.
That's right.
I don't think I want to be better. Don't
That's
you want to
right.
be better? Don't you
That's
get
right.
tired of doing the same thing
Right.
over
Right.
and over
Right.
again?
Right. And,
Aren't you
and
desperate
yeah.
enough to change?
Yeah, that's what it is. People want to stay. It's a comfort zone. They want to stay. And who are you to get to climb up out of this barrel? Who do you think you are? You know,
Wow.
to try to get better. Who do you think you are?
Oh Jesus. No. I
Yo,
don't
you
like
better
that.
get back down here and still run the same program that we all run.
Oh. Oh.
Really, what they're
Yeah.
saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's that suppression. I know.
Yeah.
What makes you so
Suppression.
special? Get back in line. Wait your
Right.
turn.
Right.
What makes you shine?
And
You think
you know,
yeah.
and it's a sickness though. But that's
So
why
hurtful. So
That's
hurtful.
why it's a continual non-yielding thing every day to work on yourself and to educate, go inward. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying? I believe that. I do. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying every day to better myself. You know?
One thing I like about you is that you die to yourself every day, and that's spiritual. That you die, you say that. I remember you
Yeah.
said that. You're like, I die to myself every day. I die to myself every day. I was like,
Mhm.
wow, that's
Right.
deep. That's like, wow.
Yeah. Part of you must die daily because nobody's perfect. That's how you try to reach your conscious, your Christ consciousness. But I remember when I used to speak to people. Like I'll speak to anybody. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? And I'm walking. Hey, how you doing? Now I don't care. You could be a Klansman. I don't know. Some people clearly look like they don't want to speak, right? I say,
Yeah.
like, hey, how you doing? And I used to be like, damn. Whenever I used to get mad that they ain't speak, but
Yeah.
I'm not. That's their shit. You feel me? I'm not
Mhm.
gonna let anyone stop me from being me, continuing to be me. So I'll continue to speak. Hey, how you doing? And then I one time I had to check myself. Well, maybe it wasn't that loud. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop getting angry. And if they don't speak, they don't speak. Maybe they don't speak for whatever reason. But I can't let that stop me from being me.
Amen.
You know?
Yeah, you actually caught me doing that. And that's why I like our sisterhood and our friendship so much. I really appreciate it because I was like, it was a time when I was under your 5-day retreat, your 5-day Frankie Day retreat program. I was under that, and then I was like, oh Frankie, they're not like that. They're not. People here are not like that. They're run.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You said, oh wait a minute, you don't let them take away your shine. You don't stop being from who you are. And then I was like, thank you, Frankie, thank you,
Absolutely.
because people,
Absolutely.
they can suppress you just like that. It's so subtle.
Right.
It changes my spirit. So I'm
Right.
like, oh, that's right. And then
Absolutely.
and then I withdraw. And you're like,
Yes.
no, wait a minute, sister. You better come on back in.
That's right. That's right. Be your same bubbly self and speak. Because
Amen.
some people really wish they had can lower their defenses. Some people are just afraid to be themselves.
Mhm.
So you never know if you're actually
Yeah.
people people might act like they don't like you or they don't want to support you or anything, some things like that, a little reserved, but they are watching and they're taking notes. And sometimes they I ain't gonna say envious, but we gotta live for more than ourselves, is what I'm trying to say. So if you stop being you,
I feel
who's
you.
gonna learn? You feel me? So we have to continue to be our crazy self. So somebody else could be like, damn, it's okay. She quirky. Let me be my quirky self. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Shit, ain't
Yes.
nothing wrong with that. I
Yes.
talk a lot, but I don't care.
No, I like it. No. And you know what? I was praying and I was really thinking about you. I said, God, you know what? She is doing your service. And don't be mad at me when I say this, and she ain't even in a Bible class. Oh, even Tangerine said, meow.
Yeah.
Frankie be also, I mean, she was quoting scripture on the beach. She's like, wait a minute, isn't it? He that does something in me. I'm like, oh, well, let me look it up. Philippians 1:4.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, that Frankie, she's a bad.
Here you go. You gonna have these people thinking I'm paying you. Hey, listen. Let's take a quick break, and we're gonna come back. And matter of fact, let me we're gonna come back and won't you talk to the people, give them some tips on how to embrace this here. You got something for them?
Oh yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. All right, we'll be right back, y'all.
You want your money, you need your money fast. Share the link and get it fast through the Cash App. My mama wired money, I can't pick it up yet. Share the link, get it fast through the Cash App. I sent an invoice and I really need my money now. Calm down, Cash App coming through now. I'm at the barber shop, but it seems I'm short on cash. You can still pay it fast, send it through the Cash App. Share the link, get it fast through the Cash App. Share the link, get it fast through the Cash App. You share the link, get it fast through the Cash App. You share the link, get it fast through the Cash App.
Send and receive money with anyone. Donate to an important cause or to a professional. Just enter a hashtag, phone number, or scan their QR code. Receive your paycheck, tax return, and other direct deposits up to 2 days earlier using your Cash App routing and account number.
I love.
These are some tips from me and us to you. So I got a few too. So you go ahead and
I want to hear yours. I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go second. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a few tips. Embracing being a Sigma woman, involving acknowledging and celebrating your unique traits, strengths, and preferences. All right. So the tips are understanding what it means to be a Sigma woman, and that's what we did today. Independent. So we didn't went through that today. So how do we start embracing it? Is recognizing your strengths. Your strengths. Reflect on your unique strengths, qualities as a Sigma woman. Perhaps you are highly self-reliant, resourceful, and able to think critically and independent. Embrace these traits and use them to your advantage. Trust your instincts. Sigma women are often intuitive and have a strong sense of self. Trust your instincts and follow your own path, even if it diverges from the social norms and expectations. Cultivate social awareness. Spend time getting to know yourself on a deeper level.
Amen.
All right. I lost my place. Oh, understand your values, interests, and boundaries and honor them in your daily life. Okay. Develop confidence. Build confidence in yourself and your abilities. Remind yourself of past success and accomplishments. And don't be afraid to take risks or try new things. Embrace solitude. Sigma women often thrive in solitude and value their alone time. Use this time for self-reflection, creativity, and personal growth. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries in your relationships and prioritize your own needs and well-being. Do not be afraid to say no to things that don't align with your values or goals. Seek like-minded individuals. Surrounding yourself with people who appreciate and respect your Sigma nature. Look for communities and groups where you can connect with other independent thinkers or free spirits. I am on my live. I should be done shortly. You should be watching. I'll call you back. Bye-bye. Sorry, y'all. Embrace your uniqueness. Did I say this or no? Celebrate. Yeah. I did.
It's cool. We're taking notes, and I'm fine.
Celebrate your uniqueness. Oh no, value on. Oh yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, seek like-minded. That's what I said.
Yeah, you're on
okay. Celebrate your embrace your uniqueness. Celebrate the things that make you different, and embrace your individuality. Remember that it's okay to march to the beat of your own drum and live your life on your own terms. I swear this sounds like some Aquarian shit, because I swear that's what we do. All right. And number 10, continue learning and growing. Stay open to new experiences, ideas, and perspectives. Keep challenging yourself to learn and grow, and don't be afraid to step out of your own comfort zone. Ultimately, embracing being a Sigma woman is about honoring your authentic self, living with intention, and finding fulfillment on your own terms. And those are my tips to you guys. What do you got for the people?
That was beautiful. Very well done. Mine is I keep it very short and succinct. I go.
What you trying to say? I talk a lot? So?
No.
Nah, go ahead.
I like it because you went through 10. And now, since those are in alignment with the video and what we learned today and the takeaway, so these are the 3 points that I want to say that for people that can take away as well. It's to be the AAA, be alert, alive, and awake. Be alert to look for opportunities to have that solitude time as a Sigma female. This is a good opportunity on a replay when you're taking your bath. Take your phone. That's what I usually do. I take my phone with me in the bath and I'll watch this for however long the show is. And I just sit there and I take my time. So I be alert for any opportunities to meet other Sigma females. Be alert for those opportunities at work. Maybe you're working at a 9 to 5. That's fine. But be alert to find out, is there any opportunities outside of work that you can get involved with? Maybe you're working for a corporate company and they have some retreats or something. Just be alert to find out any opportunities. Secondly is be alive, be purposeful, be alive. If you go to work for someone else, be alive and say, you know what, but today I'm going to be alive and alert because I'm going to find out, maybe I'll meet someone today. Maybe I'll meet a CEO or something, or I have an idea. Maybe I'll meet a business partner. You never know what God or the universe has for you. So you have to be alert and alive for the opportunities. Be alive. If you're an entrepreneur like us, praise the Lord, thank God. We have to be alert and alive because we don't know where our blessing is going to come from. So be alert and alive. The third is be awake. Be sober-minded. Be calm. As they were saying in the video, having a complete control of your emotion. It takes time, and for the viewers and for the ones that are watching, be patient with yourself. Be patient when you are awake. When you're saying, you know what, I'm awake. I'm feeling this moment. Feel this moment. Feel everything about it. Feel the rain. Feel the sun. Touch the trees. Feel it, and then take that awake feeling and awaken your own inner things. You know what? Green inspires me. What years? I'm the kind of person I think, what color do I want this year? I chose a color for this year. So all this year, I'm going to wear that color. Really have fun with yourself. Be alive, be alert, and be awake. Awaken your own journey within yourself. As a woman, we have those. Our imagination is so cool. I mean,
Right.
I remember starting my imagination with I used to, I was the kind of little girl that I didn't mind playing with little boys and little girls. I liked, oh, he's cute or whatever in junior high. I was the one that was writing Mrs. So and so, their last name with hearts. I mean, our imagination is wild. A woman's imagination is so phenomenal. So use your imagination, be alert, be alive, and be awake. And just know that you have all those things, especially if you're a Sigma female. Now you know the language. And I think all of us weren't taught the language. We were just taught how we were being treated. Like your story, you're being taught how you were being treated. Maybe something's wrong with me, so I'm gonna drink all my greatness away.
That's
Praise
right.
the Lord that you woke up.
Right. Right.
And I know what it feels like. Oh, I feel like I'm shining too much. Okay, I'll shrink back.
Yeah.
I'll dumb it down. I don't have time to dumb it down.
Right.
I mean, when you're higher called, you got to answer the call.
That's right. That's
And
right.
it takes courage. It takes courage. But I'm very proud of you, and
Thank you. I'm proud of you too.
Thank you. Thank you. I received that because as Sigma females, we need each other. We
Absolutely.
need each other. And there's that time where it's like, okay, well, Frankie needs that. I love that you went to the beach. You know how to cut it off. Sometimes we know how to cut it off, and sometimes we don't know how to cut it off. But that's the beauty about, being authentic to self. Our authentic self is that, hey, you know what? I'm working. I need to go to the beach. So you took some time and you did it. It was wonderful.
Right. Right.
Sometimes you just need that peaceful moment.
Absolutely.
So be alert,
Absolutely.
alive, and awake.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. We appreciate that word. So we this is actually about an hour just now, man. I appreciate you hanging out. Hold on, let's check the chat real quick. Yo. Hey, buddy. I hope you Yerdra. I'm sorry, I'm messing up your name. Yeah, man. Okay, let's see what he says here. It says, what can I do about the situation I'm in? The girl I'm talking to isn't responding to me for 30 minutes, almost every text. What can you say to him about that?
What can I do about the situation I'm in? The girl I'm talking to isn't responding to me for 30 minutes, almost.
So ask her, is she okay? Is you sure she okay? Maybe
Yeah,
she's in the bathroom or in the shower.
Yeah, just give her time. Ladies need time. That's for sure. Just be a patient gentleman and give her time. Just give her time. And if it sounds like you've been paying attention to for 30 minutes almost every text. Well, I wouldn't look into it so much. I wouldn't put that burden on yourself. I would just, hey, maybe she's not available at that particular moment, and she'll respond to you when she reaches out.
Right. You know what not to do though? When I was young, I used to do this. What you doing? Oh, okay, I see what you doing. You probably over there such and such with that other. You know what I'm saying? I used to do shit like that.
That's why I'm trying to be a calm spirit.
Yeah. So now I do it the reverse way. I mean, I'll say something like, hey, are you okay? You know what I mean?
So you would do it that way. You would say, hey, I'm okay, right?
Yeah, I would say, hey, are you okay? Just checking on you. Are you okay?
And I would do it, you know what? If they reach out to me, that's fine. I'm at a season in my life where if I go that way, like where we used to be, that builds pressure on me. And then I start to look bad. Right, and I don't like doing that to myself. So it's like, you know what? If they're like that, let that be on them. But it takes maturity and wisdom. It took me maturity and wisdom to get there. But hopefully that person will heal. And yeah.
Hopefully she's good though.
Yeah. Anyone else in the chat?
If you're in the chat, man, give us a thumbs up if you like what we putting down.
Yeah.
If you want to come up and talk, let me know. I'll drop the link. All right. If you want to come up and talk, I will drop the link. Other than that, though, make sure y'all check out her book. You can always grab that on Amazon. There's the link right there. Right. Yes, so you can scan that with your phone. On Thursday, we have a show coming up, a show that I engineer. It is called, here, I'll show you right here. We have a show coming up. Make sure y'all tune in Thursday. That was last Thursday's show. We had Calvin R. Tucker and Andrew Holloway. It's the On Fire show with Chris Cloud, Daryl Brooks, and Rebecca Boyd. So be sure to tune in to that. Let me see. Yeah, we got another question. Hold on. For sure, going to check it out. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us, Grain. Your Yadro. Yadro, forgive me for if I'm mispronouncing your name. Yes. Make sure y'all go follow Fantastic Media Group. I give away good perks if you need some media content, video editing, and things of that nature. Other than that, you got some words you want to leave the people before we head up out of here?
Oh, just be alert, alive, and awake. Just make sure you really exercise all your Sigma traits that you beautifully did and said. And what's the best way to introduce? There's a question for you.
Yeah.
But I would say be alert, alive, and awake. Alert, alive, and awake. Use every opportunity. Be awake to feel where you are now, and be alive. Be purposeful.
Right.
You're not at that job forever. Start thinking about something else.
That's right. You can't pass no job down, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So let's address this question. What's the best way to introduce yourself on the DMs? I'll take this one. Cause see, I'm a pro. I be laying it on them girls. So like, look, mama. It's like I'm just playing.
I'm taking notes. Let me learn.
I'm just playing. I don't lay it on no one. You know why? Because I talk a lot. And I'm in an era where we would pick up the phone. So this DM stuff, give you a few things not to do. Hold on. What do you say? Give me a few things not to do that may be easier. Okay. Yes. Don't try to come on to nobody. Don't call nobody sexy. Don't do that. What you think, Lamanda? What if a guy came in what would you like to hear a random guy say? I would like to be your friend. I'd be like, hey, go ahead, talk to him, Lamanda.
No, I'll finish what you were saying. Hey.
I mean, I'm just saying, I would be more in some, hey, how you doing? Forgive me from bum rushing your DM. How's it going today? You know what I mean? My name is such and such. You feel me? And then what's your reason is? You got to reply and make it seem like you read something in a comments or something, whatever. I don't know, read something and refer to that bio while you making that first greeting.
I think that you answered his question. I thought that was wonderful.
Does that help you, Martins? Does that help you, buddy? Just do not, whatever you do not say what's up sexy. Do not say that shit, yo. Mm-mm. You will be blocked.
I think what you said was wonderful. You introduce yourself, you lower the defenses.
Right.
And you say, hey, you notice something in their profile and you comment on it.
Now, having said that, though, if she's that type of woman, now you might get a woman, you saying that, she might call you a cornball. So you got to know what type of woman you're dealing with too.
Oh gosh.
Because you got some chicken, you got some loose gooses out there that rather you come in their inbox and be like, "What's up, sexy?" so she got pictures like this.
Oh no.
She don't care. Just gonna say, "What's up, sexy?"
I'm Warren.
Of an all-in guy. If you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. Talk to me. What's an all-in guy? Do you want to come on? I'll drop the link for you. Here, I'll invite you, buddy. Here, I'll invite you. I'll drop the link. All right? Here, I'm going to drop the link for you. Let's talk about it. Come on in, buddy. The link is in the chat. Let's talk about what all-in guy means. I feel you. I ain't mad about that. All in. He like, well, we gonna do it or not. Is that what all in mean? Does all in mean, look, you coming over to the house or not?
Well, then you know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't like to waste time getting to know people, like all that texting and phones. I mean, I like to
It's a
hang
different
out
era
with
for
you.
me. Yeah, it's a different era for me. I grew up in
Yeah.
the 90s. I matured in the 90s and millennial, and it's a different era. It's a different era for us. I mean, I like up close and personal if I'm meeting, someone. So, last thing we talked about
Was that I asked her, read it loud. The last thing we talked about was that I asked her if I should cut my hair or not. Send her a selfie of my face and hair. She hasn't responded for 40 minutes already, but I know she be in bed though. Well, whatever you do, don't send her a picture of the eggplant. Do not do that. Come on. Is that an ugly alert? No. First of all, yes, if she ain't coming, she never would. Huh? Yes. Oh, this two people saying something different. Is that an ugly alert? I wouldn't call it an ugly alert. You don't know what happens. So don't internalize that. Don't even think that. You're not ugly. Ain't nobody ugly.
No,
Everybody's beautiful.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
You're not
yeah, you
ugly.
shouldn't. That's what this whole show is about.
That's
It's
right.
about empowering and empowering ourselves.
Yes.
You
Yes.
cannot afford to depend on this young lady's response to you.
Right.
There's plenty of time. There's plenty of, I don't want to speak overboard, but I will say that you just can't depend on one person's response to you.
Right.
That's
And I'm
not
gonna
a
tell,
good
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
It takes
man.
your power from you.
Right. Don't let her take your power. You
If you feel
good.
confident in your nice sharp haircut, that's what's up. That's
Right.
what's up. I love my nails. I like my nails. There was a time when I had the acrylics because everybody else had the acrylics. But when we had the pandemic and I had those acrylics and I couldn't go to the beauty shop to get those acrylics, I looked really stupid when I had these acrylics on and I couldn't get them on. So now I just be me. I'm like, you know what? 86 acrylics. I'm just being me. These are my own nails. I like them. So you have to reward yourself with your own.
But yeah, men be wanting to feel needed and stuff like that. Maybe
Yeah,
you could go talk to somebody else. Talk to
that's what I
somebody
was trying to
else. Let
say.
somebody else give you some love. You
Amen.
know, sometimes some people be happy to go where you're celebrated, not tolerated, baby.
That's right.
Feel me?
Even Jesus did that. Yes, he did. Yes,
For
he did.
real. He
Yes,
said
he
he
did.
loved your
That's how
nails.
he.
Look, good nails. I love them.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good for you. Thank you. It's a part of the journey. We all been there. Frankie's been there. I've been there. You know,
Want this
but
workout. By the way, those nails are fire.
thank you.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of people always say, well,
Oh, she
she's
don't work those
bad.
out.
She's bad. You want it to work out. Well, here's the deal. People with hell won't vote it. Now I'm just playing. Here's the
Whoa.
deal. If a person is bad, I used to date on the looks too. You have to be attracted to the person. I believe that helps. But still in all, she could be bad as hell and be a horrible woman, a horrible person. You know what I mean? So I think you should reevaluate that. Like she's not even texting back. That's why I said, say, are you okay? Because a person that knows you're concerned about them should let you know that they're okay. You know what I mean? So that's a test of her who she is too. So yeah.
Yeah. And at the same time, too, it's like I don't know how long the relationship has been. I don't really know, but sometimes when it's really fresh and new, we get excited. And sometimes it's just good for me. I'll say this: when I get excited, if I don't see anybody texting me, I moonwalk. Moonwalk is a reference from an 80s dance from Michael Jackson. That's what I mean by moonwalk. I moonwalk. I go back to where I am, and then I just wait for that person to say hello back and then reach out because time is so precious. And I know that I am worthy of more than just waiting for a text message. I could be living my life. I could be in Spain, I could be in France, I could be in England, I could be in Costa Rica, I could be anywhere in the world, but I'm spending my time with you waiting for a text message. Are you kidding me? When there's life right there. So,
Right.
but I understand the essence of wanting to make a relationship work. I understand that. It's
Well, one won't do, another one will. And they won't,
yeah,
if a
there you go.
person don't know you a gift, they will never know how to unwrap you. So you are a gift. You should not be waiting in the corner trying to figure out is you or is you ain't my baby. You understand what I'm
Hey,
saying? Straight up.
right on.
Too many fish in the sea, young man. Too
Yeah.
many fish in the sea. Work on yourself, build your value, and you'll
Watch
find her.
the show. They have Sigma male and they have Sigma female.
Is it all right if she ain't even ask me a question on the regular? She still do not respond with good sides to text, and also express that she doesn't like to ask questions, but I don't understand that. What type of questions you wanted to ask you?
She still do be responding with good size text and
Oh,
also express that she doesn't like to ask questions, but I don't understand that.
how old is she? Some people like myself, some people aren't really big on texting.
I'm not a texter.
I'm not a texter. I'd rather just talk to you like, yo, some people aren't big on texting.
Yeah.
So we really don't know her situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think you need to find you another number and talk to somebody else too if you're single. Don't put all your eggs in that one basket because it can mess with your emotions, baby. He says, for example, if I ask if she does sports, she ain't even answer me
No.
back yet.
So
Oh,
he's
she
saying
ain't
that,
asked me back.
yeah,
Like, do you do sports like that? Oh,
she
okay, I
doesn't
see.
engage. He's
Right.
saying she doesn't engage. She doesn't say, "Hey, I like sports. What do you like?" "Oh, I like tennis." "What
Mhm.
do you play?" "Oh, I play soccer." Or maybe he plays basketball, football. I don't know. But there's no engagement. She
Right,
doesn't.
right.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I think
She
that's what you're
doesn't.
saying.
She ain't even asked me back. That says that she's not engaged. She's not
Right.
engaged in the conversation with him. Oh well. Well, maybe she's showing you her true colors now.
Yeah.
I'm at a different mind right now. Like, man, that would frustrate me if I was 25. I could see, but I thank God I'm not there anymore. I just don't have the energy anymore.
Yeah, it's best to see that now. That is definitely a
Yeah,
sign. Because I used to have this saying, how you meet them is how you leave them. So if you meet her and it's hard and she's rough and she's inconsiderate and only thinking of herself, and yeah, I wear size 7. I like spaghetti. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I mean?
can't
I
make
don't want
friends with
that.
a salad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
selfish. And ain't
Yeah,
nothing wrong. I mean, if that's her style, that's her style. But obviously that bothers you now. So don't
yeah,
keep banging your head against that wall. You know what you want. So keep building your value and find the things that you want. And she
right.
will come. Go where you want it. Go where you love, not tolerate it.
Yeah. It's funny when you have to pull out conversation. I don't like that either. I don't like when I have to pull out conversations with someone. I feel very lonely. It's like, okay, fine. Well, you know what? I'll leave you and your phone alone. I'm going to walk over here, or I'll do, I'd rather be by myself if I have to pull out conversations.
Right,
So
right, right.
this is something I could be doing something else.
Hold on. He says she does also write first to me once in a while. So she does engage. I'm getting mixed feelings. Thank you for your time and knowledge. Only love. That's what's up. Well, pay attention to your feelings. All right. Pay attention to your feelings. And hopefully, did you talk on the phone to her? Hopefully you could
Yeah,
express that to her. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Because we really don't know was you really don't know, and maybe she's not used to it either. Well, I know we judge people. We can't. Knowledge is the first step. Knowledge is always the first step. You know.
I
So
agree. Thank you for your time and knowledge. Oh, most welcome. Most
appreciate you. Thank you
welcome.
for hanging out with us, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Come back and let us know how it go. We'll be rooting for you. But make sure you get your 2 more numbers, man. How you know she
Why
ain't
you
got
say
another number?
that?
Because I just don't think when people are trying to make something work and be with someone and you're not giving them any energy, it's like if you're single, then you should be dating. Young people get involved with one person and then they fight and fight and bang and bang. And then they end up going through this shit all their lives. You should be dating, going out on dates, seeing other people. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm actually taking a class, and Grain, if you're still there, or anybody else who's listening, I'm taking a class. It's really a self-improvement class. It's called Black Swan Nation, and you can find it on YouTube. Her name is Changi. She is from England. I think, Frankie, I told you about her. Anyway, she does these great classes for men and women, all ages, all ethnicities. It's since it's Black History Month, it's Black business, but it's in England, and she does Zooms. It's really a fantastic way to do yourself, to understand who you are, and to find out who you're attracted to. That's why we're having this discussion. That's why we're having this show. Once you find out who you are, like Sigma female, okay, so that means I need a Sigma male. You know, that you start identifying where you start finding your tribe. In other words, you start finding your tribe. You won't bump into oh, she's wasting my time. Okay, fine. Boom. This one isn't. You know, it's not going to be about who loves me the most or who loves me more or who's going to shower me more affection. You get past that. Sometimes it's about who's the most loyal, who's the most who lifts me up, who's texting me affirmations saying, "Hey, world changer, good morning. Ready to change the world together?" Oh, hey, yeah. Let's roll up some sleeves and change the world. That's what you want. So that when you find out who you are, just keep watching the show and watch and have fun with you. I know that's, and I didn't want to hear it at 25 too.
And she could be a Sigma female, so don't count her out. She's just doing her own thing.
She'll be a Sigma female,
right? She could be a Sigma female.
If she is a Sigma female, then this is what you say. Seems like you're occupied with your time. Take the time as much as you need, and put it there. Take as much time as you need.
Right.
Someone said that to me, and yeah, it flips the script all right.
Right. Sorry. Yes.
You flip. You know, you kind of the woman humbles herself a little bit.
Yes. Give me a call when you get a chance.
Yeah. No, I don't say that. Take your time. Take all the time you need.
Take all the time you need.
Period.
That kind of sound kind of cold. You don't think that sound cold? Somebody told me that take all the time you need.
Yeah, but what it did for me, it humbled me because it did. It humbled me because it's like, shoot, well, that means if I give him time, then that means he can find somebody else. The more time he can find someone, you know, it made me rush a little bit more about my time. So last one, what to do if she flakes on a date? Oh no,
it don't matter if it's last one. You can ask for you if she flakes on a date. Damn, flakes on a date. Don't come.
Well, I say no, but I don't, Frankie. I'm a woman. I say absolutely not. If a man is going to flake on me, absolutely not. But Frankie, what do you say?
If somebody flakes on a date, how do they flake?
How would you feel if someone flaked on you? Frankie,
and what they said they couldn't come. It depends on how they're flaking on me. Like if they called me a day before and said I can't make it, I mean things happen. I'm not tripping. But if I went somewhere and I showed up and she ain't come,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's a whole nother ball game. Like you know, first I'm gonna say, "Hey, are you okay?"
That's really nice of you.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's okay because people could get in accidents. Anything could happen. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
But again, you eat, you sit there and you eat and enjoy your meal. And if she don't get back to you, then delete that damn number.
That's right. And you know what?
It's how you leave her, huh?
And take yourself out. You go there, have the restaurant. If she doesn't show up or he doesn't show up, take yourself out and forget the whole experience. You know, I went to a play. I went to a movie. We arranged a date on the last minute. She texted me, I can't go. Oh, that's last minute. That, you know, trafficy. What you're shaking your head.
What was her reason? I don't know what was her reason. That's not
wow, cool. Two different thoughts. I said, well, traffic, And you said no. What's her reason? Why do you say what's her? Well,
Right. Because I mean, I can't come. Is nothing. That's just said I can't come. Why? I want to know why. What's the problem? But you said you would come. I'm out here already.
I can't do. I would say we've arranged on a date at the last minute. She texts me I can't come.
Because
That's a last minute thing, though. I mean, anything family. I used to have a family, and I used to, I don't know.
here's why it's important. Is do I even ask the reason? Yes. Okay. Here's what I'm saying. Do I even ask the reason? Here's the thing. If she say I can't come, my reply. I mean, again, it depends on how not if this is a first date and you don't even know the chick, but I
Right.
mean, if it's a first date and you don't know her, I mean, I would want to know why. And if you're stuck somewhere, well, I can get some to go stuff and come meet you. Like, you see what I'm saying? I want to see what's
Nice.
going on. So I can come meet you. Maybe you stuck somewhere and we can just have it there, and go to a nearby park. So see where this person is or mentally is. What you think, Amanda?
I like that approach.
But I'm Frankie Baby Fantastic.
I like that. Do I even ask her for the reason? Absolutely. If you're
Yeah.
invested, if you care,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yes, I think
Right.
that's fair.
What if
Because
she's stuck at? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
well, I mean, it shows that, like you said, are you okay? I would text, is there anything I can do to help you to come out? Can I
Right.
meet you at do you want to do takeout instead? Or
Right.
because you're still interested in the person. You gotta forgive me. I get a little bit too stuck in my ways, I'm a Sigma female. So, oh, absolutely not. No, but I like yours, Frankie, because you give a little, you give a little. You're more
But
kind.
but keep in mind, not nan one of us, and I mean nan one of us, got a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Well, I
I'm,
am seeing someone.
oh well,
But
she's seeing someone.
but
It's
even
out.
with
It's out
that,
of choice, though, honey. It's out of choice.
it's for me. It depends on if that person were to flake on me, I would ask why. Facts.
Hold on. Let me see. If she flakes on the last minute and she ain't rearranged a new date, then I believe it's done. Yeah, absolutely. If she hasn't given you an answer or any type of thing, that's inconsiderate. And you don't, how you start is how you end. You don't want that. You want people that's going to be fair in your life. You want people that's going to treat you the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean? And the way you treat them. That's very important when you start a relationship. I started a relationship and I was doing way too much. I was doing everything way too much. Whereas I started looking at my computer, I had none of my stuff on here. It was all her stuff. And I wasn't getting anything. Like, I didn't get any support. It was just one-sided, and I knew it from the beginning, but I overlooked it. I said, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. How you meet them is how you leave them.
amen.
And
to
in
that.
the end, it was still one-sided. So very important for you to set the tone and boundaries in the beginning.
And as a Sigma female, I do want to add this: friendships are a huge thing to us. Any relationship that we have is a huge, huge. Our expectations are very high. I know my expectations are very high. I'm a giver as well, and I'm an empath. And there are things about me that, like with Sigma being a Sigma female, it all aligns up. I give, and I'm not giving to receive. But when I do give, I give out of my heart, and I give out of the abundance that God has blessed me with, or whatever I share. But when it comes to myself to receive, I notice that it's very less. It's almost like default. These default friends, I sometimes, I don't get it now, praise the Lord, but these default encounters that I spend time, I spend a lot of resources with helping them, and then they get cold on me and they get nasty with me. I just, I'd rather be Sigma female, I'd rather spend time with myself. I'd rather walk and study or write or create or do something else with my time outside of pouring my cup that it took me such a long time to receive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pour, and then my cup is empty. I'm a
Right,
server.
right,
I'm a
right.
server. Yes, I'm here to serve and help. Yes. But there comes a time when you say boundaries. As a Sigma female, my levels of, yes, I have high expectations.
Right.
I
I
do.
feel that.
And we walk alone sometimes in that. That's why the lone wolf,
Mhm.
yeah. I expect a lot when I'm in a relationship. I do. I
Yeah.
expect a lot. A tender.
Uh, I it's Tinder. I don't think any internet thing like that is a place to meet
I
people.
agree.
Honestly,
I agree.
I don't think any of that shit is a good place to meet someone. Remember, I said how you meet him is how you leave him. So best believe she gonna be on there looking for somebody. You gonna be checking her phone the whole time y'all dating. You still on Tinder?
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
You still on Tinder? You
No,
delete your Tinder.
no. Oh my gosh.
Meet
I
them
can't.
organically. Listen, I find when you invest in yourself and focus on building your value, you shine. Or aura shines over you. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
she will see you. I'm telling you. But if you just want to get your rocks off and just want to, I don't. How old are you? And you just want to play around. How old are you though? That's important. But if you just want to get your rocks off, man, I mean, you do what you do. But babies are expensive. Just know that.
Yeah, life is nothing to play with. I mean, we only come here once. We
Even
only
on even on Instagram, you really trying to meet you a shorty, huh?
must be young. Must be very, very young. I remember those kind of days, I guess, when it was just you just wanted someone so bad, I guess. You just get lonely.
You can meet somebody. You 19, okay,
Oh,
man.
bless
You
him.
19. You looking for something serious? And you 19, man.
Oh my
Listen, do your work.
God.
You should be building up your value at 19,
Amen.
okay? Looking for something serious. It's crazy out here. You need to be building up your value, okay? Being able to provide for yourself. You know what I mean? That's what you should be focusing on right now. Putting education in yourself, building yourself up. Then you'll be able to have your pick of the litter, son.
Mm-hmm.
You
Absolutely.
feel me?
Or if you want to build something, get educated, take classes. I'm taking classes in relationships to make my relationship grow, not just an intimate relationship, but my own relationship. It just opens your mind. Once you have education, your mind, you taste the good stuff of life. You can't go back to the fake stuff. I'm serious. Get education. And it's beautiful. Listen, she followed me on Instagram. That's game in my
That's
oh
game on in
yeah,
my book.
I don't know about that. That's on you, Frank.
Wow,
You
see,
don't
see,
know about all that.
see, that's that young boy talk, man. You need to you need to start investing in yourself. Because let me tell you something.
That's a
Um,
level I can't go on.
women are producers. Women gonna always make something, do something. Here's the thing: a lot of men, when they get in these relationships, they expect the woman to stop. You feel me? Stop producing, doing what she usually do. You guys try to possess women. You know what I mean? And when you find out you can't possess them, you feel me? You start getting angry with them, and it's a bunch of bullshit. So that's why I say just build your value up, because the reason you want to possess and control something is probably because you need her. You're taking something from her. Most men go from their mama house to another woman house. So build up your value, bro. Why you make that face, Amanda?
I choose to be still. I'm not God. I choose to be still. I'm gonna reserve my peace. I'm gonna
Well,
reserve it.
no, I'm just keeping it
No,
100.
I like what you said. I like what you said
Yeah,
because it's 100 and it's facts and it's the truth. It's
yeah,
legit. But it seems like um you know, some people don't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear it at 25 or 19. I really didn't. So, um, it's something that for me, I leveled out of that level.
right. I
Right now,
didn't want to.
I'm
I
not needed
mean,
anymore like that.
I mean, I never had these
Get in your
problems.
higher calling. Get in your get me to
Yes.
get in your higher calling. That's what happened to me, man. Once I reached out, I don't know what happened. I wasn't so needy as much for people or friends
Hey,
or
let me do
a
this for
man.
you. I'm gonna do this for this young man. I'm gonna show
Oh,
him this guy.
good for him. Good for you,
I'm gonna
Frankie.
show him this guy, Jason. Young man, if you're still on there, you need to check out this guy right here. Jason. Damn, what's his last name? Hold on, I follow him on what's the name? You need to check out one of these brothers. It's unfortunate that a lot of brothers have these fake alpha males out here that they follow. And you need a strong brother. You feel me? A strong man that's
Mentoring.
yeah, mentoring you. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm. Can't follow
Exactly.
into the arms of a woman. A woman's not going to answer your problems. Will
Mm-mm.
only contribute, to be truthful. Well, I'm just being honest.
He said when she followed me on my Instagram, that meant game on. He
Wow.
is not playing. That nigga said that
Oh,
mean it's
Lord.
game on, honey.
Mhm.
All right, let's take a listen to Mr. Jason Wilson. Let's take a listen to what this brother got to say. Hold on, let's see what he said. If she goes, if it goes somewhere, it goes. If not, then no. I feel you. All right, but I'm just saying, let's listen to this brother. I'm not sure which one we about to hear, but let's just hold on. Oh shit. All right. Comprehensive men's courage. All right, let me put share, y'all. Hold on. Share this screen. Mr. Jason Wilson. I love this brother. I love this brother. I think he's a phenomenal guy. Phenomenal guy. This
Hmm.
brother here. All right, let's listen.
You
Not him.
what's the definition of a man?
Hmm.
How do you define a man?
Yeah, you can't define it.
Oh,
Once you allow yourself to be defined, you can't be anything and everything you have to be at any given moment. That's the goal of a man. That's comprehensive manhood. And that's the key, man. If you only feel as a man that you're only a protector and provider, how are you going to be there for your family? How can you have a relationship with your wife and you can only manifest two attributes?
Damn.
You're extremely limited. A friend of mine compared it to that crayon boxes, the ones of 8 and the ones of 64. As men, we take out 3 crayons out the one of 8, and we say we're gonna stay in that area because it feels comfortable, it's safe.
Man.
But the Most High created us to exude all 64 and even more.
You said something so
So,
powerful yesterday.
That's dope, right?
beautiful, man. Yeah, that's deep. I mean, I took it
Yeah.
in different levels, but yes, that is.
Me too. Well, tell me how you took it.
Man, box of crayons. There's so many colors in 64 versus 8.
Mm-hmm.
You use your maximum potential glory.
Mhm.
I took it there. I use
Right.
it personal. You take all 64 of my colors of crayons, and I can create a whole artwork. I can
Right.
use my whole crayon box. Why would I want to stick with
Absolutely.
3 or 8?
Absolutely.
I'm not
Absolutely.
using my maximum talents like yourself.
Right.
I do music, I do this, I do that. That's what he was saying by our higher calling, our higher power is when God gives us so much power and we're not using all of it. All we want to do is get with somebody. Are you
Right.
serious?
And
After everything that possesses in you,
right.
I didn't know I could make drinks. I didn't know I could write. I didn't know I could animate. I mean, had I had a man standing in front of me, I wouldn't be able to see me.
Right. Right.
That's why
Right.
we're saying pour into yourself.
Absolutely. Pour into yourself. A lot of kids are raised up thinking men are providers and protectors. But here's the thing. If your woman is able to provide for herself and protect herself, then men, you tend to feel useless. And that breeds anger. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to provide and know that it's more in a man than just those things. Let's listen to another one of Jason's let's listen to another one of Jason's things, y'all. I love this guy. Hold on a second. This is really a man's man.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's hold on. We gotta let it play again. Hold on. Let me run it back.
sure where they stand.
One of my sons, a beautiful kid, Josiah, he was getting bullied at school, but he thought it wasn't Christ-like, or the Christian thing to do was to defend yourself. You're supposed to take it. I'm like, I don't know where you got that from. I said, if someone is trying to harm you, you defend yourself. So the bully grabs him one day. He grabs him from behind. He throws him, kicked the legs out, and slammed the bully down to the ground. You would think he would celebrate just defending himself. But what made Josiah the proudest was that before the bully hit the ground, he pulled up on his hoodie to stop his head from hitting the cement.
Wow.
That's when I knew, I said, this is it. Where the good kids, the gentlemen, the kids who are bullied and overlooked can defend themselves, turn on the lion, but reset back to the lamb. Someone tries to harm you, you defend yourself demonstrably, but you reset. You don't ever allow your kind spirit to conform to something that's callous.
There's a lot of people that go through life.
That's right. I feel that. What about you?
Be wise as serpent, but gentle as doves. That's biblical scripture right there.
Real talk.
Oh, that's him. Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me hear one more about this. I've seen this one. This one is pretty good too. But let me hear another one, y'all.
Man, I want to talk a moment about strength. Not just the physical kind that can lift weights or break a jaw, but the deeper, more crucial strength that lifts our lives daily. The type of strength that enables us to master our emotions, especially in moments when we're just a spark away from burning everything we cherish to the ground. It's imperative for us to learn how to process our emotions in real time. It's what I call fighting before the fight. First, pause and breathe. That split second you take before you react to a situation that warrants a response, choosing intuition over impulse, responding with wisdom, not with whatever our bruised ego wants to express. This is where true power comes alive. Not in the strike, but in the restraint. Next, acknowledge your feelings. Call them out. Claim them. There's courage in confronting your emotions, not suppressing them. Next, dive deep. Ask why. Why am I angry? Why am I frustrated? This isn't just about what we're feeling in the moment. It's about understanding the root cause of our traumatic triggers so that we can turn reactions into informed responses. Next, visualize the aftermath before you act. Think about it. How many of us have seen or heard of men losing it all, either to being incarcerated or buried in a grave, all because they couldn't rule their emotions in critical moments? And finally, choose your response with intention. This is where the victory truly is won. It's not about proving you're the toughest in the room or having the last word, but it's about winning. And sometimes, gentlemen, winning is walking away. The great Muhammad Ali said it best. Taking a step back doesn't necessarily mean retreat. Sometimes it's the best way to maintain control. Shalom.
And there it is. So you might have to win this one by walking away, young man. You already feeling something in yourself. All
Feel
right.
it in your spirit.
You got any last words for these folks? I didn't expect this to be 2 hours. It was 145, 148.
I loved every minute of it. Such lovely, kind and wisdom words. I love wisdom, and there's something about wisdom that is so attractive. And it's been a pleasure. Thank you, Frankie. There's my book, Surprise, It's Just P. Buy it on paperback at any Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Books A Million, where all books are sold. And then look out for the animation coming out this spring. Thank you so much for letting me be on your show, Frankie. I had a marvelous time.
Absolutely. You know how we do, y'all. You know how we do. If you guys want to donate to the show, There's a little icon right there. All you got to do is scan. You can buy some coffee. We be good with that. We got another chat.
I love coffee.
Right. Thank you for the advice. Going to update you on the situation on Instagram. Please do, brother. Please do. Make sure you follow hit the bell and link up. Let me know. And maybe if you want to come on the show and talk about it, we can do that. Make sure you follow Jason West too on Instagram. Okay. I mean, Jason Wilson on Instagram. That's the guy we just watched. All right. Until next time, y'all, it's your girl, Frankie Baby Fantastic. I had a good time hanging out with y'all. As usual, I'm going to keep trying to bring you some more positivity, and I hope you keep coming. If you in here, it's about 5 people in here, please give me a thumbs up, pass it along, let a friend know that we here. Thank you, Grant. Thank you for hanging out. Woolsis, thank you for hanging out with us. And everybody else, we got some people on, let me see. It's YouTube. You guys are watching from YouTube.
And where are they from? Where are they from, Frankie?
Where are you from, guys? Yeah, what city, what state you from, or what country at this point?
Where are you hailing from?
Okay, they probably locked out. But here's the deal. We'll be back. I'll be back. Follow the Frankie Baby Fantastic Show. And we'll have LaManda back on with us, especially when that animation comes. We're going to definitely screen it. Make sure y'all check out the On Fire Show. That's every Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on the Fantastic Media Group. All right, let's see. We got he's in Europe. Shout out to Grain. He's in Europe. Nice. Shout out to Europe in the Matt. And Wolves, what's this? I can't pronounce that. Latvia. Did I say that right?
I think so.
Because you know this
Those are some faraway places, but that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And tell us if you like this, the topic of the show. If you learned something about yourself.
If you learned something, let us know. There's also the male, like she said. There's the Sigma male. So you know, it's none of this is synonymous to just women. This is learning and embracing yourself. That's what we do. Try to bring empowerment. All right.
Amen.
We appreciate y'all hanging out.
Yes.
Until next time, keep it safe, y'all. Peace.
Love and light. Peace.
You want your money, you need your money fast. Share the link and get it fast through the cash app. My mama wired money, I can't pick it up yet. Share the link, get it fast through the cash app. I sent an invoice and I really need my money now. Calm down, cash app coming through now. I'm at the barber shop, but it seems I'm short on cash. You can still pay it fast, send it through the cash app. Share the link, get it fast through the cash app. Share the link, get it fast through the cash app. You share the link, get it fast through the cash app. You share the link, get it fast through the cash app.
Send and receive money with anyone. Donate to an important cause or to professional. Just enter the hashtag, phone number, or scan their QR code. Receive your paycheck, tax return, and other direct deposits up to 2 days earlier using your Cash App routing and account number.
It's Frankie Baby Fantastic. Let's talk about my award-winning documentary, Jew Black 2. Oh yeah, it's on Amazon. 2 books, Influence Me and Color Your Success. Did I mention it's on my website too? FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Support your girl. I'm out here in these virtual streets going hard, y'all. And I can use all the support I can get. Become a fantastic supporter. You can start today. For more information, visit www.FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Jew Black 2 documentary, Color Your Success coloring book, and Influence Me, a positive motivational book, available at Amazon and FrankieBabyFantastic.com. And if you like this promotional video, head on over to my website. I can do something fantastic for you. I'll meet you there. FrankieBabyFantastic.com.